All right, so I got another video for you today. It has been a day of adversity. I mean, we've had flat tires, we've had ripped waders, we've had lost sunglasses, we've had an incredible amount of bugs just biting us while we're fishing. But we're gonna give it another try. So I am in north central Pennsylvania doing a little bit of fishing, or attempting to do a little bit of fishing. I'm about to hit Big Pine Creek. I don't know if I'm gonna take out my spinning rod, my fly rod, I'm not sure. But this morning and early afternoon has been terrible, absolutely terrible. So we're gonna quick try to find a place on Big Pine Creek in north central Pennsylvania to do some late afternoon, early evening trout fishing, and yeah, we'll just see how it goes. All right, so we have had probably one of the worst morning and early afternoons you could ever imagine as a fisherman. We're at the lowest section of Pine Creek, Big Pine Creek, north central Pennsylvania, where they stock. Below this, they don't really stock at all. It's more of a warm water fishery, so we're just kind of gonna snoop around. It's already 5 p.m. It's not super warm. It's probably only in like the high 50s, super on blast. Don't really want to do a lot of hiking up that way, so as long as this isn't private property, which I guess it's not, we're just gonna kind of quick fly fish this stretch and see if we can get some scraggly, gross stocked rainbow trout. First cast, I don't know what it is. It's probably a fall fish or something stupid, but first freaking cast. That's pretty cool. That turns around the day a little bit. Oh, that's a rainbow. Oh, look at that, stocked bow. Wow, that's sick, dude. I cannot believe we got this on the first freaking cast. See if we can get him into the net. See if we can get him in the net. Oh, we got him. We got him. Whew. That's awesome. All right, so that was literally our first cast. We're just throwing out a big old Prince nymph. So let's get the hook out of him. Bang, he's like barely hooked. All right, we got the hook out of him. That was literally our first cast into these riffles. Nailed into a decent, not bad looking stocked rainbow trout. So we're gonna get him right out of here. Hold on, bud, hold on. Hold on, bud. Literally first cast. That never happens on the fly rod. That's sick. Prince nymph. Okay, bro. We're gonna get you out of here. We're gonna get you out of here. All right, let's get him out of here. Not bad, not bad, not bad colors. Let's get him right out of here. All right, he's gone. He gone. All right, well, that's, for me on the fly rod, that's super encouraging. And yeah, we're just gonna pretty much get right back out there. Awesome. So that's legit the first time I've ever caught a trout on my fly rod on the first cast. That was like a legit, not YouTube fakery first cast. That's like a real deal first cast. So that's pretty cool. That is really cool. We're just throwing a large size Prince nymph out. Clearly that stocked rainbow liked it. I was hoping that the bugs would not be as bad in here. It's buggy to the point where it's like not even fun to fish. If you're a fisherman and you've been there, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But anyways, yeah, so I'm using a 8'6". My Orvis fly rod freaking broke. I have really terrible luck with that. My buddy Poe let me borrow his generic brand 8'6". I got an Orvis reel on here, but yeah, just a pretty basic setup. I have like, I don't know, 11, 12 inches of leader and tippet. My waders are leaking profusely from earlier today, so that's great. And I don't know if I just had a terrible morning and now the fish gods are trying to reward me for my perseverance, but we just got another one within like the first like couple minutes, which again for me is pretty peculiar on the fly rod, but that's sick. That's sick. What do we got here, boys? What do we got here, boys? Oh, we got another bow. Playing them a little bit. I don't like tiring them out too much. Some people, I think, play their fish too much, you know? And I don't like doing that. So we're just gonna get him in here. Pretty cookie cutter sized rainbow stalker, and we got him. Oh, no. Oh, get him in the net. All right, we got him. We got him. Another corner of the mouth hook set. So we're gonna get that pretty much right out of him. Hold on, bud, bro. Gosh, these rainbows are so feisty. We're just gonna get them right out of here. Okay, popped out. Look at that. What do you know? What do you freaking know? So let's take a look at this guy. Not a bad little rainbow. He's biting the net as always. Jeez, not a bad little rainbow. His tail's kind of messed up, so we're just gonna get him right out of here. Just gonna plop him out. He's out of here. All right, so it's literally been like 10 minutes, and we already got 2 freaking rainbow trout on the fly rod, which again, you know, pretty new to fly fishing, relatively speaking, and this is like a layup right now. I am pretty surprised. We got another guy down here fishing. We also got some houses, so trying to be cognizant of all that while I'm talking to myself on a GoPro. But yeah, it's pretty sick. So there's definitely some stalkers in here, and yeah, we're just plopping this big old Prince nymph out. We'll see what happens. I want to try to catch one on camera. I keep getting it after the fact like a loser. I feel like I'm... Oh, got him. Got him. Got him. Awesome. Awesome. Well, that's 3 in literally like 15 minutes. That's a record for me on a fly rod. This looks like a little rainbow? Hard to say. Ah, that's a folly. That's a fall fish, right? Or is that a little rainbow? Huh. That's like a really, really little rainbow. They usually don't stock rainbows this small at all. But it's COVID, so people just make excuses now because it's COVID. Like you order furniture and they're like, oh, it's gonna be like 6 months late because of COVID. And you're like, oh, well, what about COVID-19 makes it so you can't deliver my furniture to my house on time? Like, I don't understand. My wife actually like yelled at somebody for that. Anyways, we got a little, clearly not a wild rainbow because there's no natural reproduction of rainbows in here. Little guy, little guy, little guy. That's pretty cool though. That's like a little like 7-8 incher. Get out of here, bud. Get out of here. Get out of here. All right, so we got some hot, juicy action right now. My buddy Poe would be crapping his pants if he was with me. He loves freshly stocked rainbows. I don't, but yeah, this is quite surprising, honestly. Very, very surprising, but very cool. In a lot of ways, very, very cool. God, this wind is like throwing the fly right at me. It's not what you want. Just got another fish. Number 4 on the fly rod. We're just gonna walk him back. He's fighting. I think we got another bow on here. Just reeling it in. Don't want to lose him. Don't want to lose him. Fish is fighting hard. It's a hard fighting fish. Just trying to gingerly bring him in, you know? Oh, he's pulling drag out. Dang, son. I think it's just a regular size rainbow, but it's got a lot of dog in the fight. Yep, that's a bow. That'll be a bow. Oh, he's pulling drag. He's pulling drag. Oh, let's try to get him in the net here. Got him. Whew. All right, let's get the hook at him, take a look at him. Awesome. Another cookie cutter stocked rainbow here. Just reviving him in the net. Not a bad looking fish, honestly. Not a bad looking fish. That's pretty cool. Hey, bud. Let's get you out of here. All right, so we fished down that stretch of Big Pine as far as we were gonna go. I wanted to give that other fly fisherman a little bit of space. So now we're going upstream. All right, so it's a little bit later in the day. I got those 4 rainbows on Big Pine, probably 10 or 15 miles down from where I am now. I came upstream. I'm in the catch and release section. In addition to rainbows, there could also be, just got caught on myself, there could also be big browns. So that's why we're here. If we catch more rainbows,
That's a-okay. Got one. Seems like a decent fish. Real decent. Maybe I'm wrong, who knows? He's fighting pretty hard. Let's see what we got here, boys. That was like my second cast. Second cast. What is that? Is that a bow? Or is that a brown? What do we got here, boys? Oh, that's a, what is that? I think that's a rainbow. I think that's a rainbow. That's cool. Oh, gosh. Almost took a nail. Trying to tire him out, but we also don't want him to spit the hook. So, yeah, it's a nice looking bow. Nice looking bow. Oh, see if we can get him in the net. Oh, got him. We are really crushing the stocked rainbows today. This is not the best looking one we've seen, but not terrible. We're not keeping any of these, so we're gonna get them out of here. That's a good sized fish though. That's pretty sick, real sick. Nice set of riffles right here. Coming down, this whole stretch actually looks really good. Sticking with the Prince Nymph for now. The weather's really taking a turn. You can like, literally can't even see the sun because of the clouds. I think it's kind of feels like it's gonna rain. All right, so sorry for the disjointed nature of this video. It really is disjointed. Anyways, I just got to Little Pine State Park. Although this is near my cabin and I drive by it all the time, I actually have only ever been up here once. It is lovely. It is quite lovely, I would say. So down there is sort of like a tailwater of Little Pine Creek. I can see some guys rigging up and people already fishing right at the spillway. I'm at the top of the dam. This is kind of like a vista view type deal. All right, so sorry for this kind of scatterbrained video. It's all over the place. So it's the next day. Yesterday we got 5 rainbows on Big Pine Creek, and I was kind of just driving through areas up here. I like doing it's called auto touring. That's like the official name, but it's really just auto touring is just like driving through areas and looking at them. But I was doing that. I came up to Little Pine Creek State Park, I think it's called. Only been up here once or twice before. I have literally like 20 minutes, 15 minutes to fish quick. I walk down to the water. There's an area I can access and fish without waders. I do have my net. So we're just gonna see if we can quick put a trout to the net. I gotta walk out here. It is such a beautiful area back here. Really wonderful. Near a shooting range, if you just heard that, which is nice. But yeah, let me get down to the water. Ooh, we got some rain last night. So yeah, let me get down to the water. There's like one stretch I'm gonna fish. All right, so just got down to the water. There's this nice stretch of rocks, which I can access without having to put on my leaky, wet, cold waders, which is always nice. So we're basically just gonna work this woolly bugger down through the water here and see if we can catch a trout. I would assume it will likely be stocked rainbows, but I also saw a sign that said Keystone Select program, which means that they stock larger than average size trout in here, and those are usually browns. So definitely could land a big one. The current's moving from the rain last night, so this fish is putting up quite a fight, although I do think it's just a, ooh, no, that's a nice looking rainbow. That is a nice looking rainbow. So I don't have my waders on, so we're gonna try to get him into the net right close to shore. Oh geez, this guy's going crazy. Good thing my drag is set correctly. All right. Come on, bud, let me get you into the net and we'll get you out of here. Man, he is really putting up a fight. Holy cow. Oh! If I had my waders on, probably would have got in the water by now. Let's just try to land him. I lose a lot of fish on my fly rod because I'm not there yet. Awesome. All right, let's get the hook at him, take a look at him. That's a nice looking rainbow, dang. Definitely a slightly larger than average stocked rainbow trout. He's looking good, great colors. Just reviving him in the net. We're actually gonna get him out of here. That's a good sized trout. All right, he's out of here. He's out of here. He's out of here. Awesome. That was a good looking trout. Still just slowly drifting this Prince nymph. I've gotten to the end of how far I can go with my Nikes on. So I think we're gonna get a couple more casts up. We're gonna work this little stretch just a little bit more. Yeah, just for like another 5 minutes. We're gonna work up. If I catch anything, I'll pop on the GoPro. This is a lot of fun though, just hitting this little stretch. So with my narrow time window closing, we are gonna call it a day. So yesterday on Big Pine, we got, I think, 4 or 5 stocked rainbows. And then today on Little Pine, another really nice stocked rainbow as well. So not bad, not bad. A lot of adversity, but you just come through on the end. So, as always, thank you for watching, and hopefully we'll catch some more fish next time.